finally found my voice, and I'm not afraid to use it. If I sense something, I'm gonna say it. Hi everybody, in today's video I'm going to be reading from The Earth Path by Starhawk. I'm going to be reading from chapter 6 on page 70. In the goddess tradition, all ritual takes place within a magic circle. We ground and then create a sacred space, calling the 4 elements of air, fire, water, and earth, and that sacred transformative spirit of the center. The circle is the pattern of the whole, the schematic diagram that lets us know if something is complete. In the spiral dance, I discussed how to create sacred space by casting a circle, invoking the elements of air, fire, water, and earth in poetic and mythic ways. In this book now, we enter the circle to begin a journey through the elements of life. While we know that air, fire, water, and earth are not elements in the same way that hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon are, they each represent great cyclical process of transformation that sustain life. The swirling cauldron of the atmosphere, the energy exchanges fueled by the sun, the cyclical journey of water from raindrop to stream to ocean to raindrop, the endogenic cycle of rock formation and plate tectonics, and the cycles of birth, growth, decay, and regeneration are some of the most basic processes of Gaia's physiology. Many indigenous traditions use the pattern of the sacred circle with the 4 elements and the 4 directions. Not all place the same elements in the corresponding directions because the correspondences originate from the qualities of particular places. The correspondences I use here originate from the British Isles, where the west wind brings rain, as it does in California, where I live. The water corresponds to west, to feeling, to emotion, to twilight, to and autumn, very fitting in a land where rain returns in the fall. The north is the direction of the earth and the body, midnight and winter. The east, the place of sunrise, is air and mind, thought and inspiration, dawn and spring. The south is where the sun is strongest, is the fire energy, high noon and summer. The center is where the elements meet in the place of spirit, of change and transformation. The timeless place, the heart. In another place or climate, the directions for each element might change. In Australia, for example, witches invoke fire in the north, not the south. But regardless of such changes, the circle of the elements remain an image of wholeness, and the correspondences of air, mind, fire, energy, water, emotion, earth, body, and center spirit hold time. More than 20 years ago in the spiral dance, I discussed the magical correspondences of the elements in this book. I want to take us on a journey around the magic circle, this time experiencing the great natural cycles and life processes through each element reflects. The magic circle, because it represents wholeness, is a pattern we can use for examining the whole of any subject. So that's all for today. I finished on page 71. If you're interested in reading this book, obviously you can purchase it online or at a bookstore. It's called The Earth Path by Starhawk. Have a great day.